I wish I was a baby alien. You know, it'd be like an even better plot twist if an alien, like, the baby burst out, and then another one burst out of the baby, and then, like, a baby human came out of that one. Just like, what now?
Hi guys, welcome to Save Point, where we take your topics from Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, anything else? No?
YouTube sometimes?
YouTube sometimes using the hashtag SavePoint. My name is Hunter Taylor.
My name's Ryan Shepard.
And I'm Nick Rubio.
And we're going to be doing some topics for you guys.
Yeah, about video games. And don't forget to suggest us those topics, because if not, we don't have a show. And then our lives are empty and pointless, and I have to deal with the harsh reality that I live in.
He will dissolve.
So anyway, I'm going to take one of these topics out of here, and it is coming from Big Fry at Big Fry TV on Twitter. SimCity offline mode coming.
It's a broken game already. It's done. Like
Too little, too late.
Too late.
Too little, too late.
That was something that people wanted
People
three.
don't care.
They modded it on like the second day.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
It was an awesome game. It's the same thing with Break, where they had like this awesome, project. Yeah, premise. That they could have just did crazy cool things with, and then they fucking did bad things to it. It was awful. Awful.
If they had fixed it sooner, maybe it'd still be relevant, but it's not relevant anymore. They waited too long to make this fix happen. Like, this was an issue, like 5 months ago? Longer, right?
Way longer than 5 months.
It's been a long time. It's way too late. It's too little, too late. It's sad because I was kind of happy to see the SimCity franchise come back. I used to play when I was a little kid.
They added a whole bunch of really cool things to it, and then it was unplayable.
Unplayable. That's why I would say, I think it is relevant at the moment because of the new Cities of Tomorrow DLC that just came out. A lot of people are playing it, but I
thought that was like the first expansion they released a while ago.
I don't think so. I think that came out recently. I don't know. It's the one where like you build that like corporation thing and it's evil or something. But like it dropped. But I do agree with you. It was irrelevant before that. For like it came out in March, so like for the past 8 months or 10 months or whatever.
Maybe this was their like, hey, you guys forget about us? You're giving you what you want now.
Because people were. I think it came out like 2 months ago or something.
No, it came out a while ago, dude. Wait, Cities of Tomorrow, or are you talking about the whole game?
I think it's Cities of Tomorrow.
I don't know about that. I know the whole game.
The game came out in March.
March. Yeah. God, do you remember March?
That's what I was saying. Like the past 10 months, it was like irrelevant. They're like, oh, here's this DLC, and everybody's like, oh.
I just don't think it's enough. I don't think they're going to be able to stimulate any interest in it. Like people are just on to other things. Like I think that they're going to be playing like Civ and Total War and stuff. And like it's not the same experience, mind you. I mean, it's not the same thing as building a city, but I don't know. I think as far as like world builders go, people are more interested in like from the ground up, like Minecraft or Rust. Like Rust, like the idea of like you're foraging and you're building these things in a much more personal way than in SimCity, where it's like, oh, I'm building this grand whole city, but you're just this god figure that's so far removed from it. So I think the modern trend of like being actually involved in like building this space that you actually occupy is just much more appealing to people. So I don't know if there's any like direct translations for SimCity. Can you think of any?
The only thing I can think of, like I said, with Age of Empires, where you build your town.
But is there a peaceful one?
Yeah, you can play Age of Empires very peacefully. You don't have to be. There are campaigns where you play. You just build. I mean, when I would play Age of Empires, I very much enjoyed just not even playing online with people, just building it up, and if I had to, not dealing with anybody, If you wanted to, there was a peaceful way to win. You could take your bishops and just convert people. That's what it would be. Just you're mine now. It was fucking.
You just got excommunicated.
I don't think that's the same thing.
All the ones I think of consider like with war, like Civilization or Total War or Battle for Middle Earth. Like there hasn't been a lot of peaceful ones. I don't think. Like Corey was telling me, he's like, oh, instead of buying SimCity, I'm gonna buy this one game on Steam that's just like it. I'm like, oh, that's cool. But he's like, but you're at war. I was like, okay.
So it's not like SimCity at all.
He's like, you build every city.
You know what would be the weirdest thing ever? A Telltale game SimCity. What does that even consist of?
Mayor, the poop is overrunning. What are we gonna do?
That would just be terrible.
grossest thing ever to turn on the poop map and watch it cycle through your town.
Honestly, when I was little and I played like SimCity 2000, like I didn't know how to make it work. I honestly didn't, because like I don't know, like you had to set up the zoning and stuff. So most of the time I honestly just used like the disasters, and they caused bad things to happen, like asteroids and stuff. That was fun though.
For me, the worst things are power and water. Like, you clearly put a bunch of water stations all over the place, but like, these people are still not getting water. And then you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna have a coal plant. I'm gonna build all this stuff.
And then
build
you
all
build
this
all
extra
people.
things. And then out of nowhere, they're like, we're still not getting power. And it's like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Oh.
Alright.
Poop was my biggest problem.
Want to talk about something else?
That was a problem too.
Something not like Sims.
GamerX from Twitter, @uninspired, with all the recent game companies' bankruptcies, who do you think is next to go?
That's dark. That's dark.
THQ being the most recent one. I want to say, I, as much as other people don't think so, well, I don't know, with the recent vibe of League of Legends, I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, they don't officially, like, there's nothing officially saying they actually purchased that company.
Either way, EA is really big.
EA
but
is too big. They're not going to fall. They have too much money. They have all the money from all the licenses they've got. Okay, I'm sorry. Sports games alone, I think if you got rid of every other EA game on the market, they could probably fund themselves on Madden. I'm not saying it's a good thing. I'm just saying it's a reality.
I know it can't be Activision, because Activision's fucking riding on the coattails of
Call of Duty.
Call of Duties.
It's gonna be Valve.
Yeah, right.
Fucking right. Valve has cemented itself in the fucking universe.
They own the means. Like,
Seriously.
that's the best thing you can do. Like, they drink your milkshake. Like, they're in control.
God, what other game company? Bethesda's not going down anytime soon.
No, they're good. I'm trying to think of, I don't know. Like, how is Sega still around?
That's what I was wondering.
I have no clue. That's what I was saying. The most relevant game they've put out, man. It's
I mean, if this new Alien game doesn't do really well, I think Sega could go on.
after Clone and Marines.
I just don't know what they're making money from. I really don't. What about Capcom? Do you think Capcom's...
No,
No.
Capcom's got fucking
doing
all
awesome.
fighting games, and then they've got Monster Hunter, and they've got Resident Evil,
Mhm.
Dead Rising. And they're not going.
You know what? What
anywhere.
about Unreal? What's the name of the studio? Who makes
Epic?
it? Epic, yeah.
I don't think so.
I don't know, dude. It's been a long
Because
while.
Microsoft Studio owns Epic.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, so
Microsoft-
then technically they already did kind of go under because they've been bought out.
Well,
I don't know.
that's saying like BioWare went under. They got bought out
Well,
by
no,
EA.
but I'm saying I guess they're removed from the rankings here.
Yeah, they're not. I mean, like that's okay. So we're not talking about. That's not saying BioWare. We're saying Microsoft Studios is gonna go bankrupt. Which
Do you know what happened with
not
Mirror's
gonna happen.
Edge? I mean, this is a little off topic here. The original writer for the first game will have nothing to do with the sequel/reboot.
I think I heard something like that. He's like, hey, I'm not touching that with a fucking 40-foot.
Well, no, they didn't want her to come back. She's like, yeah, I don't think I did a good job either. So.
I don't know. I didn't think it was that bad.
I
enjoyed
well,
Mirror's
here's
Edge.
what the problem was is that they said that like she had started writing like the script for the game,
Mhm.
and then like they changed a lot of the game mechanics, so they had to go back and rewrite a bunch of stuff to make it work in the confines of the game.
Mhm.
So they said that kind of hurt it a lot. That's really unrelated though.
I can't think of any companies I can see going under, because
Well, THQ. Nobody saw THQ's anymore. They had Saints Row. They had fucking God. What was that other game that the Darksiders? They had THQ had a bunch of games.
Who owned Metro originally that went under?
THQ.
That was THQ.
That was THQ.
Wow.
I know they bought up a whole bunch of other fucking things.
What company is gonna go under next?
Naughty Dog.
Yeah, I doubt it. Yeah, we just got
That's-
done solid gold plating our entire offices, and turns out we ran out of money.
Santa Monica's not going anywhere. God, it's fucking difficult. It's hard to say without
if
actually having
somehow The Witcher 3 failed, I don't think CD Projekt forever.
No, because they've got fucking Cyberpunk 2027.
But yeah, but that's not even out yet. I'm saying I don't think they'll have the funds to carry them over.
I don't think even if The Witcher did bad, even if The Witcher was a bad game,
Mhm.
it wouldn't do bad. People
would
would
sell.
buy it. It would
I'm
sell.
saying if
It's
it
the
did
most-
bad.
It's the most.
I'm not saying if it did bad. I'm just saying hypothetically, if it came out and no one bought it. Name.
That's a fucking hell of a hypothetical, because I mean, it's the most anticipated game of the year.
I think
In the world. No, in the world.
maybe,
as
yeah,
a
in the
grand
world.
scale, the world is anticipating The Witcher.
How about
God,
is Obsidian still a company?
that's part of Bethesda, isn't it?
I thought so.
That's,
They got bought
yeah,
out?
Yeah, Bethesda and Obsidian and ZeniMax. Those are Bethesda companies.
Okay, so then they must.
Conglomerates.
Okay.
So I don't know. This is like
You tell us.
Yeah.
Because apparently we can't figure it
Do
out.
you guys have some insider stock trading that we don't know? Because it's fucking rough right now.
Whoever makes Heroes and Newer,
It's
it's
like-
like they're not out of business. They could go.
Oh shit. I don't know. I don't know what company that is. That's like some fucking gear company.
Who makes Heroes and
Heroes and
Newer?
Newer.
It's probably an overseas company, to be honest. Who knows?
it's like throwing somebody under the bus. It's kind of
Like I don't really wish. for
I'm
anyone
gonna
to
put
go
my
under.
money on EA, but that's just
EA. There's no way EA is gonna go under.
they made a lot of money off NBA 2K14.
They have freaking
Not
all
EA,
places.
no,
that's
that's-
Activision,
that's-
my friend.
uh,
That's Activision.
I
my
gotta
friend.
mix it
Hold
up.
on.
But
What?
then NBA Live,
Yeah.
NBA Live did EA, is a EA, right?
Yeah, but
But
NBA
that
Live
didn't
was a
go bad.
terrible game.
But
it
they
was
have
so-
all these
But
franchises
did
under
it-
them.
But did it sell well?
I don't
And
know.
it's like
I just
just
know
about-
it got like the lowest review score ever.
You know they're also publishing Titanfall too, right?
EA is?
Yeah. And they published Mass Effect. Like there's a lot of things that they don't develop, but they publish.
Mm-hmm.
They make too much money. They just make too much money.
I understand that, but that's just my this
that
is
your
like,
wish?
That is not my wish. It is my prediction. I wish that on no one. Nobody needs to lose their jobs. But to be honest, if they would go under, they'd liquidate. They would just sell all these things to other companies.
I don't know. Let's move on. Tell us in the comments what company you think will go under next. 5 points if you're correct. Those points are retrievable for imaginary goods.
10 high fives from all of us, 10.
Yeah.
Sharky at Twitter said
At Sharky.
he's a big fan
And a good friend.
and a good friend.
And he has a Sharky hat.
And he is Sharky.
I have yet to see it though. I want proof.
You haven't seen it? Okay, just read the damn topic.
I'm calling you out, Dallas.
Aliens Isolation, another Colonial Marines or the atmospheric aliens game we've been waiting for.
I don't know. It looks promising as fuck.
I'm going to ride this hype train into the ground.
Like the fact that it only has one alien in the whole game, and like, I don't know, the graphics for that game look amazing.
They look really good.
And just like the sense of ambiance, like it's insane. And we've only seen the one trailer. I mean, in the little bits out of the dev diary too. I think it's gonna be the alien game.
I think if they do it right, I think, a lot of people's biggest concerns is, that the demo that they had at whatever the last event was, that it was fun, but they're like, I don't know how this is going to pan out in a larger scale. Some people are saying that maybe there's an android in the mix, true alien fashion.
Well, yeah, you do have to worry if there's only one alien in the whole game. Like, does it not become monotonous? Like, can you really like get off in the suspense that long? I don't know.
I don't know. I hope it does good. I mean, I feel like maybe this is Sega's genius move. Put out Colonial Marines. Everybody lost faith in the Alien franchise, and then this amazing game.
I don't think that was it.
People were like,
It's like New Coke and Coke Classic. Like, oh yeah, everyone hates this New Coke. Put out the old Coke, they'll go crazy.
people were in denial with Colonial Marines. Like,
It's still $14.
everybody- a lot of people who are like, big Alien fans, like,
No, it's a good game.
yeah, they're just like,
How are they selling Tomb Raider for $7.99, but Aliens Colonial Marines the lowest they'll go? I was like, no, we stand by our work. $14.99, lowest we're willing to go.
people bought it though.
Suck it, Gabe Newell.
People sadly bought it. But Isolation looks really good, and to me, I'm a big creative assembly person, and to see them working on something else besides a Total War game is actually very interesting, and it's just, to me, based off of what I saw, it looks like you're gonna have room to breathe, but when you're gonna be breathing, you're just gonna be like feeling
Yeah.
claustrophobic.
Yeah.
You're gonna feel a lot of claustrophobia and just a lot of just paranoia.
Yeah,
Like, you know-
constant paranoia.
And like from what I see of the actual gameplay, like the scanner is not helpful at all because it has shitty range of depth. You see a dot on your screen, I'm like, okay, that's pretty far away, and then you fucking look up and it's there in your face.
Like, it feels like you're just gonna be, by the end of it, you're gonna be sweating.
Yeah. It's gonna be one of those games where like I can play for like 30 minutes and then I'm like, I need a break.
Yeah.
I'm getting heart palpitations.
It's gonna cause you to have heart problems. So
Yeah.
I'm interested in playing it. I think the game looks really cool, and if this goes well, then maybe they can make a good Predator game. Maybe they can
I remember playing a decent Predator game where like you're roaming the fucking city of Los Angeles as the Predator.
But like a good next gen Predator game, how about that?
Okay, yeah, there we go.
Like, I think they could, if this game will definitely spark ideas if it's done well. Like, if it's done really well, just like Batman. Batman.
Oh, we know who's gonna go. I'm sorry. We already know who's gonna go under. Zynga.
Oh shit.
They're done. They're collapsing.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if you can even call them a game developer, I guess you can. They're going under. Zynga. That's what I'm gonna say.
I was gonna say PopCap, but I'm like, no, PopCap ain't going nowhere. They ain't
Did you
going
see the trailer for Plants vs Zombies: Garden Warfare?
No.
It actually looks really good.
Yeah.
Like I never thought I'd say that, but it looks really fun.
Mm-hmm.
He says, "What'd you say it was like?"
It was the Conquer game that I'm never going to have.
And it does.
You ever play Conquer Live Reloaded? That multiplayer was the shit. And I'm never gonna have it again. Ever.
It's okay. Don't let them see you cry. It's okay.
But hey, that actually looks a lot of fun. You guys should check out the trailer for that game. I don't know, maybe I'll post it in the description if I got what do you think? Is that about covered, or do you guys have any thoughts? Oh yeah, go ahead.
I was just gonna say like how the Batman games, like Arkham Asylum, really reestablished superhero games for a lot of other people. Like you really feel like that game really inspired a lot of future superhero games. So I really feel like if this game goes really well, it'll inspire a lot of other like survival horror movie games maybe.
Yeah, sounds good.
I was gonna give you the pillow.
You can get like your little drool cup right next to you.
Yeah.
Ryan sleeps like a baby. So, is that it?
Yeah, we're about to cover it. Let us know in the comments what company you think is going to go under. Are you excited for Alien Isolation, or do you think it's going to be a Floppy McFlopperson?
You had to stop yourself from saying aliens.
I almost
you're like alien.
I almost said Colonial
Singular.
Marines for a second. Are you excited for Alien Colonial Marines? Are you willing to pay $14 to play that hunk of shit? Let us know in the comments.